Welcome to the Edge New User Series Point of Sale Practice. In this video, we will cover the basics of conducting a sale, layaways, and repair intake. This video is not intended to take the place of Edge training, but it is intended to get the sales staff familiar with the Edge POS area. We encourage you to get some practice time in using the demo before going live. We included a list of 50 inventory items and 5 customer records to refer to when practicing. Conducting a point of sale transaction. From the Edge main screen, open the POS window. If at any time you are prompted to enter your credentials, the demo username is 1 and the password is 1111. Select the associate from the associate drop-down list or enter the ID number. Find the customer using the Customer Find filter. Enter a portion or all of the customer's last name. To further narrow the results, enter a portion or all of the first name. Select OK. A list of matching records will appear. Select the desired customer. Customer data appears in the upper left part of the POS screen. Customer data includes total items purchased, total price of items purchased, number of transactions, total amount ever tendered, and the date they were entered as a customer. To change something about the customer, double-click on the customer area and you'll get the customer record. You can make changes and save. To sell an item, if you have a scanner, you would just pick up the item and scan the tag. But for this demo, we'll click Sell Item, which will open a sale line. Using a demo item from the list provided in your package, enter the item number. Hit Enter. It will show the item picture, description, retail price, tax, and total. To find an item without a tag, use the Find Item button. The item filter can accept multiple parameters to narrow the results. In this example, we'll narrow by category number 100, engagement rings. Select OK. The item filter will appear, and you can select from the list. We'll add another item to this transaction. As before, we'll select Sell Item, enter the item number, and hit Enter. To make changes to a line item, do so in the field shown. You can change the price 4 ways: overwriting the shown price, reducing it by a percentage in the discount percentage field, entering a dollar amount to deduct in the discount dollar field, or changing the net price. We'll change the earrings to be $900. When you hit Enter, the other fields will update. At the bottom of the screen, you will see there is a subtotal, tax, and total due for the sale. To take payment for the items, you can use any combination of payments. Let's use a combination of cash and check. Let's say they give you $1,000 in cash. Put that in and click OK. Then enter the check with the check number and the amount. Choose a check type. Now the amount due is 0. The tender area will show the payments. You can edit or delete a line and choose a different payment amount. Once the balance due is 0 and everything is correct, you can click Done. You are offered receipt options. We'll preview to see the receipt. There are 2 copies, one for you and one for the customer. Once you print, you can cancel to get out of the preview screen, and that finishes the transaction. Working with layaways. To process a layaway, sell the item as usual. Enter the associate ID, find the customer, and create the line item by scanning the item or using the Sell Item button. But when you go to take payment, use Layaway. You'll be prompted to select which items go on layaway. Then indicate the deposit to be provided. We'll set it to be $12,000. Now we see the balance required today, the $12,000 deposit. Take the payment Click Done and preview the receipt. Now the transaction is complete. To take a payment on a layaway, locate the customer. Notice that the Make Payment button is green for this customer. If he had not come in specifically to make a payment, this would help remind you. Click Make Payment, choose the layaway, and click OK. Enter the payment and press Enter. It will show the amount due in the POS screen. Finish the transaction. The receipt will show the new balance. When the customer wants to pick up the layaway, locate the customer and click Pick Up. Select the items to be picked up. Take the balance due and complete the transaction as usual. The receipt will show that the item was picked up. Repair Intake. To take in a repair, begin the transaction as before. Enter the associate ID and find the customer. Select Repair Intake. Enter the item being repaired. Mention the condition. If your camera is set up, you can use Acquire to take a picture of the item. You can indicate how they want to be contacted when the repair is complete. If it is an item they bought from you, you can indicate that. Enter the task and cost of parts and labor. You can add another task if needed. The Edge requires an ETA. You can enter the date or enter the number of days from the date the record was created. You can say whether ETA or price is estimated. If they are giving you a deposit, you can enter that. Click OK, Save and Close. A sale line will appear on the POS screen. You can add other sales or activities to this transaction. Process payment as described earlier. Once the repair is taken in, to make payments, use the Make Payment button. Or if the customer wants to pick it up, the Pickup button. Thank you for viewing the Edge New User Series Point of Sale Practice. We hope this information was useful. The Edge User Guide contains much more detail about these topics. In addition, feel free to contact us at support@ajsllc.com.